Rain. We'll find out when we see the thunderstorms here for the day tomorrow, how long they last into the day on Wednesday, and when we get the sunshine back, it's all coming up to your full first alert forecast in just a few minutes. Sophia, John. Peter, thank you. A months-long drug investigation has led to multiple arrests by the Burlington Police Department.
Police say they seized fentanyl and crack cocaine during that operation. Channel 3's Kathy Wakefield is right at the scene of the arrest with what we know so far this morning. Kathy? That's right, Sophia and John. Burlington Police Department executed a high-risk search warrant about 6:30 on Sunday morning here on Williston Road in South Burlington after a month-long investigation. Police say the search focused on two out-of-state traffickers who were selling drugs in downtown Burlington while staying outside of the city. Investigators arrested 23-year-old Carlington Green and an 18-year-old man, both from Bloomington, Connecticut, Sunday. The two are facing a variety of charges, including sale and trafficking of fentanyl and cocaine, and both men are being held at the Northwest State Correction Center. They're both set to appear in court later this morning. Live in South Burlington, Kathy Wakefield, Channel 3 this morning.
Happening today, a Middlebury man is set to be arraigned accused of stabbing a family member. He said 39-year-old Joshua Puma pepper sprayed a family member and stabbed him. The man who was stabbed reportedly fired a gun towards Puma. Puma's first scheduled arraignment was delayed until today. He was hospitalized after the incident.
Vermont State Police are searching for a possible mail thief in Vermont. Troopers say a trash bag full of mail was found in a neighborhood Wednesday morning. Investigators later learned that several people in the Pond and Woodland Road areas had their mail and packages stolen over the last few weeks. They reached out to police asking if any of the mail found in the belonged to the people who had their packages stolen. They have not yet clarified. If you know anything, Vermont State Police want to hear it from you.
Breaking this morning, a car crashes into a utility pole in Brattleboro. A police say the driver is nowhere to be found. It happened on Putney Road near Vermont Avenue around 10 last night. The Brattleboro police and fire responded and found the car but no driver. Putney Road between Vermont and Eaton Avenue was shut down so the car could be removed from the road. Police are still looking for that driver.
New operators, old problems. We told you how the Howard Center's needle exchange program on Clark Street drew concerns from neighbors. Then the Howard Center said it was stepping out, and Vermont's payers stepped in, taking over the syringe service program at the end of June. It's now on Bank Street, and it appears the previous problems moved with it too. Business leaders are frustrated about open drug use and illegal activity downtown. The New Burlington Square complex is the site of Vermont Care's harm reduction services hub. As Ike Van Daven reports, the crowd is strong as neighbors on edge.
Business leaders are so frustrated about ongoing open drug use and illegal activity downtown. Right now, I'm just about a block from City Hall Park. Diagonally across the street is the brand new Burlington Square complex, and behind me across the street is Vermont Care. It's a new site of updated harm reduction that's happened here in the city, but the crowd it's drawn has neighbors upset. A single pebble is between a rock and a hard place.
I think it's always in my backyard. It just emphasizes a little more.
Shuko Sampson runs the restaurant just one block from City Hall Park. Pandemic problems gave way to construction concerns, and now public safety scares with the expanded downtown needle exchange.
There's really increasing activities and a safe environment that in our community and is affecting our business.
And she's not alone.
A lot of people don't want to sit on the patio because of, drug addicts are approaching them while they're sitting on the patio.
Todd Raymond also runs the downtown restaurant. He points to similar concerns of open drug use impacting his bottom line.
And especially in the last couple of weeks, it's really increased.
This now makes two needle exchange sites on the same block. Vermonters for Criminal Justice Reform will run the upcoming Overdose Prevention Center and is currently handing them out too, just down the street from Vermont Cares. Experts say these programs save lives and prevent the spread of diseases. But why this location? Health department officials point to Vermont Care's expertise.
We were looking for an organization that we knew had the experience and the ability to partner well with this community.
The organization is expanding upon the Howard Center's model. Now, the site is open 2 days a week instead of one, and Vermont Cares is deploying mobile units. Plus, new statewide policy requires users who take needles out to bring them back.
That's a statewide effort to really make sure needles are coming back into the system and we're getting them back in the building.
Successful so far? Are the numbers
The
matching?
numbers are increasing greatly, yes. We are making huge strides there, yeah.
Despite that progress, business leaders are still on edge, pointing to the difference on the streets when the Vermont Care Center is open versus when it's closed. We've seen an increase in activity and concerns echoed by local nonprofit Building Burlington's Future. We can listen to the very real stories and experiences of the business owners, of the residents, of the visitors in that area, people who have been impacted, and we can recognize that folks need help and we should be delivering on it. As for Sampson, she says she supports the cause, but not next to her business.
I really don't think this is the right place, especially so close to downtown. Like not close, right in downtown.
We should note that Vermonters for Criminal Justice Reform will run the Eventual Overdose Prevention Center, but they're still ironing out where exactly it will go. We couldn't reach them or Vermont Cares for an interview, but Vermont Cares did provide a written statement explaining that they are reaching out to nearby businesses in an effort to be transparent. They're hosting a virtual meeting next Friday afternoon to learn more about the program and hear feedback. Reporting in Burlington, I've been David. Channel 3 News.
Plans are in the works to transform Rochester's former high school into a community hub. The newly named Valley Hub already hosts students from the Green Mountain Suzuki Institute using the space to practice for a musical performance. That group, along with a physical therapist and a few stores, already make up the first to use the tool again. The Valley Hub received a $650,000 state grant this month. That, along with previous federal money, is jumpstarting plans to reshape old classrooms into spaces for rental shops, a senior center, and childcare. Organizers say it meets a big need in the community.
People can kind of make it their own. And that's what's really exciting is it's in a part of the community. It's in a place where people are already used to frequenting.
There's clearly a need for full-time, year-round childcare through all three age groups, which are toddlers, infants, and preschool.
Who bought the building from the school district for $1 after town vote in 2022. Organizers say they're mostly fully funded and they expect to start construction this fall.
Well, those are the dew points going to start to trend up here into the day tomorrow and Wednesday, turning a bit muggier. Well, that also coincides with our chance of a few showers and thunderstorms as well. Talk about thunderstorm with 2 potentially being on the stronger side tomorrow. That's coming up on the other side of this.
Spain clinches a World Cup win with a stunning finish over Argentina. With the action up next.
Your first alert forecast is brought to you by Upper Valley Services. A great price is a great price, only if it's a car you want to buy. That's why at St. J. Subaru, we deeply discount every car on our lot. Every new Crosstrek, $3,000 off. Outback's $4,000 off. Forest's Hybrids, $5,000 off. And even the Ascent for $6,500 off. Thousands and thousands off. And with zero down options. At St. J. Subaru, I will always make sure that you never overpay.
When Vermont is under attack,
Who shows up for us?
Molly Gray. Molly Gray.
Molly Gray.
As director of the Vermont African Alliance, she protected our neighbors targeted by ICE and helped grow our Vermont workforce.
For years, Molly's been fighting for affordable childcare and paid legal housing.
Healthcare.
Vermont has many challenges
And Molly has the experience
to make real progress. Molly doesn't back down. She fights for our families.
she fights for hers. Molly Gray for Lieutenant Governor. People by Molly Gray for Vermont Mayor Chief of Treasurer.
Kim and I have owned the business at Sample Gun Government for over 35 years.
And we've been a Massey Ferguson dealer for about 23 of those years. We still believe in doing business the old-fashioned way.
With honest service, trusted advice, and with a handshake. Comfort's been coming here for years because he's management.
And unlike Alan, he never stops to chat.
And if we're busy, he can handle the questions.
So come see us at Sample Lawn and Garden in Shays, New York. Your hometown Massey Ferguson compact tractor dealer for over 2 decades.
Every night at 4, 5, and 6, WCAX is where the region turns for what's happening right now.
We're right here in Bolton.
And what's happening next.
It's coming through right in the
WCAX is working for you. Evenings at 4, 5, and 6. Let's make it. Weekdays at 3 p.m. on WCAX.
Welcome back. Spain has won its second World Cup.
Spain denied Lionel Messi and Argentina a second consecutive championship. Spain's Ferran Torres scored in the 106th minute to give his team a 1-0 win over defending champion Argentina in the World Cup final. Spain was absolutely dominant in terms of possession and shot attempts. In the opening moment of the second 15-minute period of extra time, Torres pounced on a bouncing ball in the box and used his left foot to bury a shot just under the crossbar into the back of the net.
It was a great game. It took a long time to get here. I knew immediately the minute it goes to penalties, we may not have a chance. But luckily, at the last moment, we finally got the next goal and game over. We go home happy.
Despite the loss, this World Cup makes Lionel Messi the first player to start 3 World Cup final games and raised his international goals total to 120. It's been fun seeing the interactions with fans and teams from around the world.
It's kind of been fun to see everything kind of on social media and all the fans from around the world enjoying Boston or ranch dressing or who knows what to talk about, but it was definitely kind of really cool. Weather-wise here today, not looking too bad. Most of us going to talk temperatures upper 70s, lower 80s. Tomorrow, though, we do start to increase the chance of a few showers and thunderstorms. A thunderstorm or 2 could be potentially on the stronger side. Right now, our area is under a level 1 out of 5 threat for severe weather. Biggest threat with any highly isolated storms would be potentially some strong gusty winds that could potentially lead to a few isolated power outages here into tomorrow evening and tomorrow night. We'll talk about the showers and thunderstorms and how long they last coming up in just a few minutes.
Vermont are getting ready to compete on the national stage in cornhole. The ranking he's now earned, Northfield done 6 coach shots.
Hey, New England, Ford is building F-150s just for you. Introducing the New England Edition Ford F-150s with style to spare, unmatched capability, plenty of smarts, quality, and lots of swagger. F-Series are America's best-selling trucks for 49 years straight. Now lease the New England Edition F-150 for $359 for 36 months. Visit your New England Ford dealers today. Abuse at massage parlors, uncovering the underreported crime. Plus,
Noticing the dealers, please report for duty.
a way to honor nurses after a life of service. Investigate TV Plus. Weekdays at 9:30 a.m. on WCAX.
Be back in a bit. Try not to spring on myself.
All right. Perfect.
Well, guess it's a good thing we got AAA.
Even if the sky is falling, AAA Home and Auto Insurance has you covered. AAA, we're always with you. You can't say trust with a 1,200-pound animal. You can't force it. It has to be earned. a mutual respect, a partnership over time. So you know you can rely on each other. When my grandfather drove his film, taught me that stuff because he built a family and a business. And that's how we earn your respect. Come join the family. Keystone Motors and Stone to BJR. For trusted family-owned dealerships.
A lot has changed over the last 150 years. The trucks, tools, technology. But one thing hasn't changed. Our commitment to showing up and doing the job right. At AC Hawthorne, we specialize in commercial roofing solutions, including new construction installations, complete re-roof applications, and 24-hour emergency repair services for commercial, industrial, and institutional buildings. For more than 150 years, we've delivered dependable protection, rapid response, and workmanship our customers can trust. Today, we're proud to continue serving communities throughout Vermont and now across northern New York. AC Hawthorne, built on trust, ready when you need us.
Your first alert forecast is brought to you by Upper Valley Services. Live from Vermont's own WCAX, the channel previews this morning starts now.
Welcome back. There is a new president at Vermont State University, and she sat down with Channel 3 News for her first interview after starting in her new role.
Sherry Coleman got the job after a national search by the Board of Trustees. Coleman comes to VTSU from the New Mexico State University Global Campus, where she served as chancellor. She says the merger of the schools in Linden, Johnson, Randolph, and Castleton under one Vermont State University is good for the entire college system and its students.
And so my charge moving forward is to really look at the and create those 5 vibrant campuses and learning sites across our state.
There are incentives for Vermonters in which they can actually go to school for free tuition.
She succeeds outgoing interim president David Berg. Darren asked her about her vision for Vermont State University tuition and how some Vermonters can attend for free, plus if you can expect any changes at any of the campuses. Here's Sunday's guest on You Can Quote Me. You can catch the full interview on our streaming apps and website.
Celebrating the legacy of a Fairhaven founder and one of the most controversial U.S. legislators. The town of Fairhaven celebrated Matthew Lyon Day Saturday in the park. The former U.S. representative donated to the town. Known as the Spitting Lion after a famous duel, Lyon was jailed in Virginia under the Alien and Sedition Act. He was reelected while in his jail cell and would pass the deciding vote that would ensure Thomas Jefferson became president. Governor Phil Scott and advocates gave their thoughts about his legacy.
Hearing about the Revolutionary War, and we think it's really important that they learn about their heritage and the legacy that he's given us here in Fairhaven. The fact that he voted to break the tie for Thomas Jefferson, and for Fairhaven, of course, he contributed so much to the development of our town. We wouldn't be the same town without him.
They also included games and free food for fit.
I wanted to be at the top one day, and I just kept working, and it's paid off.
That's Colin Hodat, a pro cornhole player putting Vermont on the map. He'll compete in the American Cornhole League Championships next week in South Carolina and then to California for the biggest tournament of the season. The Champlain Valley Cornhole Club held a fundraiser for Colin yesterday. Colin first picked up cornhole when he was 13, and when he decided he wanted to take cornhole seriously, he saved up 1 year to enter every American Cornhole League tournament, taking into competitions around the country, and after a lot of losses, he eventually landed the top rank in the world for cornhole. Right now, he sits at number 2.
Present Vermont, and he's one of the top players in Vermont, and we're all proud.
Colin and his family say they did not have a set goal for Sunday's fundraiser, but the support from the community he first started playing in means a lot.
I'm lucky if I just land one on the board. I don't think I ever really get one in the hole first time. Oh gosh, yeah, definitely not back to that cornhole. And I'll play cornhole today.
Good cornhole.
Horrible weather. Not looking too bad. It's sunshine. It's a bit of a breeze. We got nice sunshine right now from our Skywatch 3 camera out in Middlebury. 54 degrees down in that direction. Winds calm here to start off the day today, and all of us looking pretty nice on satellite radar. Maybe a few fair weather clouds kind of mixing in from time to time, but that really is about it. Elsewhere across the area, you can see a little bit of low clouds and a little bit of fog from our Skywatch 3 camera in Linden. Newport, a few fair weather clouds, but Rutland and Burlington all looking pretty nice and sunny here to start off the day today. Temperature-wise, most of us are hanging out in the 40s and 50s here to start off the day. These will head back towards the mid and upper 70s and lower 80s here as we head into this afternoon. That's pretty close to where we should be for this time of year. Here's how the day shapes up on Futurecast. Not looking too bad. We'll continue the sunny shine here right into this afternoon, this evening. A few fair weather clouds potentially mixing in here from time to time. More clouds, though, really filling in here as we get through the course of the night tonight. Potentially a few showers here for some of us to start off the day tomorrow. I think a better chance of showers and even a few rumbles of thunder really occurs as we head towards tomorrow evening and tomorrow night. There is a chance that a thunderstorm or two is potentially on the stronger side. More on that in just a second. Showers continue here into Wednesday night. A few showers here potentially to start off Wednesday morning. And notice as we head into Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday evening, a few showers, potentially a leftover thunderstorm or two here, continuing as we head into midweek. For the day tomorrow, as we talked about, there is the outside chance of a thunderstorm or two, potentially being on the stronger side. The bulk of the area under a level 1 out of 5 threat for severe weather. For the day tomorrow, what does that mean again? A highly isolated storm could potentially feature some strong gusty winds, maybe some heavier downpours. But again, severe weather definitely the exception, not the rule here as we head into your day tomorrow. Again, a few of those showers and thunderstorms lingering into the day Wednesday. After that, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, we're back to the dry side of things, and sunshine will make its return, and with that sunshine, we'll start to warm things back up here again as we head towards the end of the upcoming weekend into next weekend. It's upper 70s, it's lower 80s here for the day today. 70s on the way for Tuesday and Wednesday with the rain showers. Still hanging out in 70s for the day Thursday, but that sunshine helps warm us back up towards Thursday and Friday, eventually back towards the low mid-80s, close to where we should be for this time of year, that normal high again. Right now sitting at 83 degrees. Showing that 7-day forecast, really not looking too bad. It's kind of a speed bump here for Tuesday and Wednesday. It's sunshine today with temperatures in the upper 70s and lower 80s. A few showers and thunderstorms here into your day tomorrow. We'll keep the chance for a few showers and thunderstorms. One here for the day Wednesday as well. Back to sunshine by Thursday. It looks like that sunshine sticks around for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And eventually, you can see by the tail end of the 7-day forecast, we're heading back towards the low and mid-80s.
So it's not kind of summer temperatures, but like it's not oppressive heat by any means. You know, you can walk out and it's comfortably warm. Warm enough to want to swim, but you're not in the 90s.
So being I was talking in one of the breaks, I feel like I haven't really seen the summer.
I know.
July 20th.
Yeah.
It feels like it's just like.
I was just thinking about like a month from now, we're going to be talking about kids going back to school.
Cheers, thank you. And we're taking a live look at our Linden Tower cam right now. I'm loving that color on the lens, so you can certainly see all that fog up in the air. It is 6:53. We'll be right back.
Chevy drivers across America will do a lot in the next 5 years. But one thing they won't do is pay interest on their new Chevy. Right now, get 0% financing for 5 years on all 2026 Silverado 1500 models. With no payments for 90 days. Because you earned this summer. Now it's time to go get it.
Known for being a basketball kid. I see growing our book of business, just like putting the ball through the basket, adjusting and practicing things when it comes to sports, but also when it comes to real life.
If you say you're going to do something, then you do it.
Have tough conversations.
You don't call that person back that afternoon. You just broken the first promise.
We're available on weekends, great nights if people need us to be. How we show our love for each other. Team is the big thing that I've learned. know you can rely on each other. My grandfather George Jones taught me that stuff is how you build a family and a business. And that's how we earn your respect. That's really the family. Keystone Motors and Stone CDJRs. They're trusted family-owned dealerships.
Did you know a vented dirt crawl space is unhealthy for you, unhealthy for your health, and makes your home harder to heat and cool? Hi, I'm Matt Clark, owner of Northern Basement Systems, the all things basement tea company. A vented dirt crawl space is breeding ground for mold and critters and affects the indoor air quality of your home. We'll transform your nasty crawl space into a dry, healthy, usable space. Call Northern Basement Systems today for all things basement tea.
Kickstart your afternoon with a Channel 3 News First and 4. From feel-good features to the facts that matter, First and 4 has it all.
Thanks for joining us for the Channel 3 News First at 4. I'm Fiona Burke. And I'm Tia Prentice. Here's what's coming up for you today.
Keeping you informed and ahead of the forecast with your First Alert weather team.
We'll start to see that snow filling in. Widespread moderate snowfall.
For the most local news and weather, watch Channel 3 First at 4, weekdays at 4.
Have we got a deal for you? Not only do we get to laugh with Let's Make a Deal, but you'll also get Tia and Tiana bringing you the latest movies at 4. Now that's a sweet deal.
Watch Channel 3's First at 4 after Let's Make a Deal only on WCAX. Channel 3 this morning, weekdays from 4:30 to 7 a.m.
Saturday morning, the two Connecticut men arrested in South Burlington after a month-long drug trafficking investigation. They're both expected in court this morning.
Police say they found fentanyl and cocaine during the bust Sunday morning. 23-year-old Carlington Green and an 18-year-old man were taken into custody at a home on Williston Road in South Burlington. Both accused of selling drugs in downtown Burlington while staying outside the city. They faced several charges, including sale and trafficking of fentanyl and possession of cocaine. Both men are in the Northwest State Correction Center this morning.
Car crashes into a utility pole in Brattleboro. The police and the driver is nowhere to be found. Police say it happened on Putney Road near Vermont Avenue around 10 last night. Both Brattleboro police and fire responded and found the car, but no driver. Between Vermont and Eaton Avenue, those were shut down so the car could be removed from the road. Police are looking for the driver now.
Vermont State Police are searching for a possible mail thief in Vernon. Troopers say a trash bag full of mail was found in the neighborhood Wednesday morning. Investigators later learned that several people in the Pond Road and Woodland Road areas had their mail and packages stolen over the last few weeks. They reached out to police asking if any of the mail found in those trash bags belongs to the people who had their packages stolen. They have not yet clarified. If you know anything, Vermont State Police want to hear from you.
In a scary situation in Highgate, police say a man accidentally fired a gun into a neighbor's apartment at a duplex on Highgate Road yesterday afternoon. Police arrested 30-year-old Keith Gilmore. He is set to appear in court in September to answer to a charge of reckless endangerment. Well, Peter, I'll stop today here because we're facing some downright great summer temperatures here and some sunny peak to
yeah, and a continuation of what we saw here through the day yesterday. A little bit warmer today, upper 70s and lower 80s here as we head into this afternoon. Some nice sunshine sticking around here through the afternoon and evening hours today as well. 7-day forecast shows chance for a few showers and thunderstorms as we head into the day tomorrow. We'll keep that threat going into temperatures back into the 70s for Tuesday and Wednesday. Still hanging on to the cooler conditions for Thursday, but the sunshine making its return. Sunshine in place for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, all the way through next weekend. And it looks like temperatures, they warm back up towards the low and mid-80s, pretty close to where we should be for this time of year.
Yeah, certainly not some bad weather ahead of us. 80s, high 70s here. Plenty of opportunities outside. Not looking too bad. Yeah, thank you for watching the channel. Stick around. Because then you see an extra starts right now.
Conference this Saturday week as we welcome you to CBS Mornings. I'm Gail Taylor. 9 hours now. Getting back to us. We've got more extreme weather, including some brutal floods. plus an historic World Cup win for Spain. But first, here's today's eye-opener. It's your world in 90 seconds. Spain becomes World Cup champions for just the second time after a thrilling win over Argentina.
A third U.S. serviceman was killed in an escalating war with Vermont as the ceasefire deal crumbles and gas prices rise once again.
We hit him very hard again tonight.
Manosphere influencers Andrew and Tristan Tate are arrested on multiple charges, including sex trafficking. There's no place for male violence against women and girls in our society.
Britain gets a new prime minister today. Andy Burnham will be the country's seventh head in a decade. The British runner ran away with a mile record. Josh Kerr ran the distance in 3 minutes 42 seconds. Celebrations around the world for the new World Cup champions. I do expect partying all night at P1.
This morning's eye-opener is presented by Progressive, making it easy to bundle insurance.
They are still celebrating all over the world about that victory. That was fun. It was a stunner. Yeah.
What a match.
That was fun.
And that is where we begin with the dramatic victory for Spain in the World Cup. Just look at the joy on the faces of these players. Blood, sweat, and tears. They earned it after breaking the deadlock with a goal in extra time. Fans loved it too, from Madrid to Rome to right here in New York City. It was packed in Times Square. Nicole Valdez was at the final at MetLife Stadium after covering the whole tournament, and she is with us now. Nicole, good morning.
Good morning, guys. Look, after covering it all, I just have to say how
When systems break down, it's the vulnerable who get hurt. And right now, Chittenden County is proof of that. I'm Brent Conifer, and as state's attorney, I'll be honest about what is and isn't working. Let's pair our compassion and accountability. We get people in escalators to get out of the system, not the revolving door. We're a Chittenden County that works for everyone, and that's safe for everyone. By August 11th, vote Brand for state.
Stay told by Brand for State's Attorney, Helen Reed, Treasurer.
Plenty of sunshine there in Rutland, 52 degrees in Rutland. Winds out of the south between 5. And most of us are starting off today with temperatures in the 40s and 50s out there. Back towards the lower 60s right now for both Plattsburgh and Burlington. And these temperatures, well, they'll climb back towards the upper 70s and lower 80s here as we head into this afternoon. That's basically dead on the money for where we should be for this time of year. Speaking of the afternoon, not looking too bad here on the futurecast, maybe mixing in a few fair weather clouds here from time to time through the course of the day today, but again, for the most part, hanging on to a good deal of sunshine. Clouds will really begin to fill back in here as we head into the day tomorrow. We're tracking a few showers here into the day tomorrow as well. Here's what we're tracking for the next several days. It's sunny and a bit warmer today. Showers and a few thunderstorms making their arrival for both Tuesday and Wednesday. Then after that, we close out the rest of this weekend. We head into next weekend. Not looking too bad again. Sunshine makes its return, and temperatures feeling pretty close to where we should be for this time of year as well. We've got the details on all of it coming up in the their forecast in just a few minutes. Rob?
Here, thank you. 2 Connecticut men arrested in South Burlington Sunday morning. That bus comes after a month-long drug trafficking investigation by the Burlington Police Department. They'll recast later in live in South Burlington now, where the arrest happened. That's what we found.
That's right, John. The Burlington Police Department executed a high-risk search warrant here on Williston Road in South Burlington at about 6:30 a.m. on Sunday morning. The search resulted in 2 Connecticut men being arrested. The police said they found several items, including crack cocaine, fentanyl, and cash. 23-year-old Carlton Green and an 18-year-old man, both from Bloomfield, Connecticut, were taken into custody at the scene. Burlington police say the two are accused of selling drugs in downtown Burlington while intentionally staying outside of the city. Green and the men are being held at Northwest State Correction Center in St. Albans and are set to be in front of a judge this morning. Live in South Burlington, Kathy Lathrop, Channel 2 this morning.
Thank you. A car crashes into a utility pole in Brattleboro. Police say that driver is nowhere to be found. Police say it happened on Putney Road near Vermont Avenue around 10 last night. Both Brattleboro police and fire responded and found the car, but no driver. Putney Road between Vermont and Eaton Avenue was shut down, so the car could be removed from the roadway. The police are still looking for the car. And Vermont State Police are searching for a possible mail thief in Vernon. Police say a trash bag full of mail was found in the neighborhood Wednesday morning. Investigators later learned that several people on the Pond Road and Woodland Road areas had their mail and packages stolen over the last few weeks. You can reach out to police asking if any of the mail found in the trash bag belongs to the people who had their mail stolen. It's not yet clarified. If you know anything, State Police would like to hear from you. And a man accused of threatening a Burlington firefighter with a knife is expected in court today. Police say 29-year-old Blaine Ticino threatened the firefighter when the first responder tried to stop him from assaulting a woman in Burlington Friday night. It happened on North Avenue with Doss Force. Police say a passerby and the firefighter were able to restrain Ticino on the ground until officers got there. Ticino was charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, domestic assault in the presence of a child, and resisting arrest. New operators in the old pump. And we told you how the Howard Center's new exchange program on
I only recommend 27